Okay, Matthew Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Court on the very strange case of U.S. versus Pierre Girgis. We've reported on it from the beginning. The man was accused of being an Egyptian spy. In fact, there were allegations that he collected information about anti-Sisi activists and that he took officers to Egypt and operated as an undisclosed, unregistered agent of the Egyptian government. Well, today on no notice, and we got it, we've live tweeted it, you can find it, he was allowed to plead guilty to a misdemeanor, not a felony, a misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months. Apparently the federal defenders are going to be arguing for no jail time at all. In fact, I was just speaking quite pleasantly with Mr. Girgis. He's now a B2B entrepreneur, e-entrepreneur. He wants to make an Alibaba-like thing. But the reality is that none of the allegations in the indictment are in fact contained in the information, one count information pled to under 22 U.S.C. 614B and 618, which is failure to label material. And in fact, we showed, and I'm going to tweet out a picture of what the government ended up charging him with. It ended up charging him with not labeling a message from the Egyptian consulate to other Egyptian expatriates about their obligations to register for military service. That's it. Now, there's two questions here. Either there is more and the government somehow couldn't prove it. Maybe there was some problem. Here's the biggest problem I have with this. All of this seemed to turn on a mitigation report. It was referred to. The mitigation report obtained the misdemeanor disposition of this espionage case as a mislabeling case. But the mitigation report is not public yet. And from what I've heard, apparently, the prosecutor said, well, I don't want to say what they say. They're not authorized to speak. It's not going to be part of the docket. We're going to seek to unseal it because it is going to be submitted. And my position is this is a judicial document. The whole case, the collapse of the espionage case, turned on the mitigation report. So it's not a question of personal privacy. It's a question of the public understanding how its government could say that there was an Egyptian spy among us and then plead out to a failure to label information sent only to Egyptian expatriates. U.S. versus Pierre Girgis. Story coming. News at 11. InnerCityPress.com.